I don't trust you. No, I'm just teasing. I
All
trust
right.
you guys with my life.
That's so noble of you. Yeah, get cozy.
No, tell me where you want me,
This is
director.
perfect. It looks good to me.
It's really hot. I guess intro. Hello and welcome back. We are back with returning guest
It's me.
Brett Haney.
Haney.
Oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm good. Where does this go?
Right
Don't
about
touch
there.
it?
Right about there is good.
Okay.
I go a little close, but maybe sometimes that's not. But
Boom, boom.
Yeah, that's
Test,
probably good.
test.
Kind of like a this length,
Like a hang
like a
loose.
beer can length away.
This way or this way?
Dude.
Length or girth? This way?
yeah.
All right, I'll just try to remember it. No, I sit back. I'm going to go like this. All right,
Okay.
perfect.
You can also like swing it and stuff too.
Yeah.
So.
Welcome back, and we are
It's me.
returning again with a returning guest,
Yes.
Brett Haney. Oh my goodness, Brett, how are you?
I'm good. Again, I'm good.
Whoa.
Is this okay? No, I'm just teasing.
Oh my goodness, a good
hey.
one.
Thank you. Classic.
Smart.
It's called callback.
Yeah, dude, smart, funny shit like that is why I'm just the hot friend. Anyways, dude, you know what's annoying? In movies and stuff, when like, okay, so there's two characters and they meet up, let's say in a street or on a sidewalk, and the camera pans out, and you don't hear what they're saying, but they want to like establish that they are talking and reconnecting or something, and so the actors do this, like, to establish, hey, this is.
Yeah.
It's like no one does. You don't do that.
In real life? You don't ever do that in real life?
You don't talk with your hands.
You don't.
He's
I
not
talk with my
Italian.
hands, but not like that. Not like, oh,
Like what?
Is this in all shows? All TV shows?
no, it's not. No,
It's a sitcom trope. I
It's
feel
a
like.
sitcom
Yeah,
It's like
classic.
a,
It's just
you
like
run
a-
into an old friend and then it flashes into him and it like the shot pans in and they're having coffee and they're like,
Exactly.
You guys are such good at pantomiming. I feel like I'm in a show right now.
dude, right? Cue
well,
laugh
guess what?
track.
You kind of are in a show, and that show is the Pretty Good Podcast.
Whoa.
Oh,
Dude. I didn't know that you were a magician. There's magic on this
We
show?
got pyrotechnics.
Dude.
There's pretty good everything on this show.
I feel like I'm on an episode of WWE right now with all the. I thought there'd be music and fire, but that's
Much
cool.
much
so
like
sorry.
WWE, we also
Tuesday, tune in.
hit women. I mean,
What?
hit on women. I mean,
I'm gonna give you 3 to 4 more chances to
Hit
reword
on
that
women.
sentence.
It's a double entendre. All right.
Oh, is that a wrestling move?
Yes. Both of them.
Double entendre.
with ladders.
Dreadhead takes the
ladder,
ladder, goes for a double entendre on large. Stand up. I don't know. I didn't think far enough ahead, but he's got a
That was
butterfly
good.
knife. Thank you.
You should be you watching it? Did you guys watch? Are you guys in the generation of watching wrestling and knife twirling?
Are those like correlated, or is that 2 separate questions?
I hate to say that I was a hater of professional wrestling for a long time until honestly just recently I've started to come around to be like, that is a very beautiful art form of dramatic theater, and I have to respect it.
I love that you said beautiful. Eric Cole would be so proud of you right now. Max, did you watch a lot of wrestling at all, ever growing up, or ever?
Never, ever. But I do respect it a lot. As just copy and paste what you said to me.
You watched the Vince
Nope.
McMahon
I did.
documentary.
It was really
Nope,
good.
I did not.
It's so good, but so
It was
sad.
really good.
Especially if you're like, I watched a lot when I was growing up. It's so much when I was like middle school. I was kind of one of those kids. I was like, no way, it's fake. You know,
Oh, shit,
I was
that's
one of
funny.
those kids. High school, I
Yeah, I
kind of was
made
like,
fun of
all
those
right, I
kids.
get it. And I was always bummed because I played ice hockey and practice was on Monday night, and that's the same night. I'm a Raw guy.
It was a Raw.
So
Monday Night Raw. No, I watched a lot of WWE and like wrestling documentaries over the last like few years. Even before the McMahon thing came out, I was watching like a lot of YouTube videos and shit on it because I found it like
John Cena, bro.
really interesting. The whole like, I find like like the franchise history interesting in sports leagues, like how like teams will change and like leagues will change.
Yeah.
And like the whole like I knew the Vince
documentary was fucking
McMahon like story of him like eating up all the other leagues and like
Yeah.
cutting out other wrestlers way before that documentary.
Yeah.
And like the documentary kind of just had like confirmed all my biases about the McMahon family, but it also, I felt like at the end of the documentary, I was like ready to go watch all the fights of his son and like cheer his son on for some reason. Like I felt like he was such like a
Shane
underdog.
McMahon, dude.
Shane McMahon is such a baller for some reason. Like Vince comes off like such a douchebag, but
watched-
Shane comes off like a fucking hero in that documentary for some reason.
We should have told Max to do the homework, watch the McMahon documentary.
dude.
Sorry.
I watched Iron Claw.
That's. I also listened
that
to
related
I
to
listened
I
to a
haven't
time,
seen
yeah.
that movie, but yes, it is related.
I listened
Well,
to the
then,
Time
there we
Suck
go.
podcast on the Iron Claw brothers, like the real story of it and stuff. It's like a 3-hour long, like Dan Cummins, the comedian, does
Yeah.
a podcast called Time Suck, and he like picks topics and like does a super deep historical dive on it, and like
Just sucks
does
up your
jokes
time.
in between. Yeah,
Yeah. Classic name.
they're
Comedy.
like 3 hours long, and so I listened to like one on the whole story of the Von Ericksons. Is that who that is? The
I haven't
Iron
seen that
Claw?
movie.
Something
Have you
like
guys
that.
had Eric Cole on the podcast?
No,
It's in
Did
the
we?
works. It's in
the
talks.
works
Get
for a
him.
while. That's right. We've
Yeah.
been in talks. We've
Next
been
couple
scheduling.
weeks.
If,
It'll
you're-
happen.
if we want to,
He's
like,
a single
let's-
dad. He's hard to schedule sometimes.
No, he'll figure it out. He wants to be young and cool.
I know he does.
No, we know.
I can
It's-
tell by the way he dresses.
Oh shit, he's gonna come on here with a list of roasts for you, bro.
No.
Shots at Eric Cole. You gotta. This gotta be a. If
I
you don't
roast
clip
him?
it, fucking send it to him at least.
I think I did I'll clip it and tag him. I think I did a roast battle against him. I want to say already, or I was planning on doing one at one point, but
Gosh, he's so funny.
Yeah, we've done a lot of roast related things
Dude.
as of the last since you've been on. Since
Max,
you've been on.
That's like I think when I first was like, this guy, I love Mac. We all went to Applebee's and did a roast writing
oh,
workshop,
that's fun.
and it was Max was so funny. He wasn't even on the roast.
Max is great at
He
roast
was just
jokes.
there to help write roast jokes. Oh, because you were on it. It was and yeah, I invited him because yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
blow
yeah.
my.
Is that when
fucking
you and I did
spot.
the
I
roast
think
against
you
each
were-
That's a
other?
callback.
I don't know if you and I were against. Were
Did
we
I win
against
that
each other?
roast still?
Probably.
I think I did.
Probably. Was I against Max? Is that or you're Max? Was I against Samson? Is that why I invited?
I don't remember.
No, I think I invited just because he's so funny and good.
He
at
is funny and
roasts.
good at roast.
Um,
I asked him lots of roast notes when I roasted Nate Ford for the first time, and when I roasted Tilly, I got help from Max on some of mine.
One of my favorite Tilly roasts
you.
that I wrote for her was Tilly goes by Tilly the comic, so you know what she's doing up here.
I think I had one similar, honestly, and like everyone was like, "That's a good joke," but Brett did one like that already, and I was
Just
like,
so you
"Fuck."
understand that she wants you to know what's happening on
I was
stage.
like, I think it was mine was like along the lines of like, Tilly has to go by Tilly the comic, or else no one would know that she's trying to be funny up here, or something like that. And everyone was like, "That's been said before." I'm like, "Well, then there's a reason it's been said before," and then everyone died. And I was like, "Yeah, fuck
Tilly
you."
goes by Tilly the comic, but she shouldn't.
Exactly.
you guys gotta get Tilly on the pod, dude.
There we go.
Another
There's an original take.
Another,
We do gotta
like,
get Tilly on the
she's-
pod, actually.
Yeah, be
Uh,
damned. She's awesome.
I fucking love
I
Tilly.
do like Tilly.
She another just
Heard
quick
the
shout
same
out for
joke, like,
Tilly.
7 times.
She's she's one of the only certified allium, which is onions.
What?
Onion family. She sells
Huh?
allium flowers to my nursery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Like
it's
the
like a
little
lot of-
natural onions, like the purple ones that
the
grow
ones with
like
those
wild in
purple
Idaho.
flower. Yeah,
They
yeah,
grow
yeah.
wild like in McCall area and stuff. Like, dude, they grow wild on the islands in McCall, and you can like dig them up, the little wild onions.
It's
that flower
probably it's in
purple.
the same family as allium
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't
You
know.
know what I'm
allium,
talking about,
so
though.
let's
You
see.
remember
I do,
digging the
yeah.
little
I
onions
remember
up
when
the
I went to
mountains?
Camp Idahaven, we went to an island and picked them.
So Idaho's like a huge allium state.
that's illegal,
so you
then we-
can't like buy onions or garlic outside of Idaho and have it shipped in. And so like people always at the nursery want the ornamental alliums, which is just that big purple flower
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot.
Say that anymore.
Allium, big purple allium,
Ornamental.
You're thinking Oriental. Different, but same.
Clip that.
No, just kidding.
Clip that, Max.
Can you say same like that either? All right.
Clip that and then put a little interview clip from the interview from David saying same but different.
different.
Dave Franco in that one scene. Same but different.
But different.
Can you say that anymore?
Anyways.
It's all related.
I don't know
Oriental.
what I got plant nerdy for a second.
Alliums.
We were talking about
Alliums.
alliums, but what were we talking about
Aluminum.
before? We were talking about that fancy metal before. You can't plant
Onions.
that.
What?
Tilly. The
Tilly
roast.
the comic.
She grows allium.
Alliums, and that was just a shout out
Aluminium.
for her.
She does.
We
She is
can
a
cut
farmer.
that.
She actually. That's why she wears overalls.
It's like it's a neighborhood farm,
She's from
which
Wisconsin?
is awesome. But yeah, like
Brett,
she doesn't have
ears
like
length away from the mic.
she doesn't have a.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry. She doesn't have a farm like a huge farm that I don't know of. I think she lives in a neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He lives in a neighborhood.
Fucking cunt.
Jeez.
This is what it's Wade. Wade's
come on,
talking.
dude.
You're so good at
What?
this.
All right,
What,
Sam,
Max?
Wade, you have 1.5 more strikes left.
Oh,
All right.
Fine.
Is Wade a new addition of the pod?
Somewhat. I
Wade's
mean,
been around.
in the grand scheme
I've
of
been
things,
around,
yes,
Brett. I
but
know who you are.
I only watch clips.
You don't know
I'm
who
so
Wade
sorry.
in the Yellow
I
Boots
understand.
is?
That's
You guys
all
don't
really
clip
should-
Wade enough, so he's obviously
I got
not.
clips of Wade. They just haven't released yet because they got lots of slurs. Wade
Samson
slurs
Beer's
a lot.
length
Wade slurs a lot.
from Wade.
Why don't you just
Wade
bring
slurs.
the mic to you and let Wade talk?
That's a good idea, Brett.
I don't know anything about podcasting though, so
Oh, you could have fooled me.
good.
Wow,
good.
Brett, you're a podcast master. Is
Wow.
that better, Max?
Why
Is that
is
more
Wade so
positive
nice?
for you?
Why does Max not like Wade? He's like the nicest duck I've ever met.
Wade's
It's
the best
'cause-
duck that's ever been ducked before.
How do you duck a duck?
No, you just ducks
Wow.
are ducks, and so they duck.
I guess there are unsexed ducks, and there
No,
are
when they
sexed
duck,
ducks. so
they
maybe-
duck.
Oh, putting their heads down.
It's a little,
duck.
Gotcha. Hey, speaking of birds, you know the saying,
birds of a feather flock together.
nope.
Okay. What's the next bird saying?
I like that saying, Brett. That's a
two
good saying.
Hey, Wade, I was such in the middle of something.
Oh, sorry, Max. I'm
Are-
so sorry.
Are you?
No,
are you?
no.
Wade doesn't have any
Sorry,
sorries.
I'm not sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
Hashtag
what?
sorry, not sorry.
Oh, nice. SNS.
Give me some boots.
He didn't even come up with that.
Wade did right
What
now.
do you mean? Brett definitely came up with that.
Sorry,
I
not
did not.
sorry.
Brett came up with hashtag sorry, not sorry just now. That's hilarious. He just came up with it.
Sorry,
It's the
not
best
sorry,
thing I've ever
but he
heard.
didn't. So
He just came up with it. He wrote that.
no.
Yes,
can't
he
plan-
did. That's a new
This
thing.
has
He
never
just
been
came up with
done
that.
either.
2025. He just came up with that. That's Brett.
Suck it,
I
Jimmy
know.
Fallon.
I'm Wade. I'm Wade the Duck. I'm the best
Hey,
duck
Wade,
that's ever
you
been
have
ducked.
half a strike left. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Foul
Yeah.
ball.
okay.
All right.
Well,
Was that intentional? That's awesome.
Thank you. I try.
You know what? Give Wade a quarter of a strike. So you have 75% of a strike. You got a full strike left. Wow. That was
So
was
you've
pretty
got-
clean.
Let's go.
If
Yeah.
anyone's counting, it's no balls.
He's got
two
one
strike. One
It's
strike?
2 strikes. He's
Yeah.
got 1 left.
Don't fuck up,
Now,
Wade.
Wade.
Ask me what you're going to ask.
Birds, guys.
Birds.
Okay.
And it's not 2 birds, 1 stone.
It is 2 birds. Okay. That was going to be the...
That's the next best bird. Sorry,
So you
Max.
know...
Go for it.
You're good, Wade. I appreciate you
The
acknowledging...
enthusiasm. Yeah.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, and I appreciate you acknowledging that you interrupted. I know that...
It's rough for you, man. You're having a rough time.
No, it can't be that rough. You know,
Yeah.
it's
You're just this wooden
It's
deck.
duck season.
it's kind of a quack. So,
Two
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep.
Obviously, that's awesome and an ideal scenario and impressive, literally. You know what I mean?
Throwing 1 rock and hitting 2 birds at the same time.
Yeah, but it's
straight-
kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Well,
Wade, be quiet.
Okay.
I know you think finishing sentences is like cute and shit, but it's not. Okay, it's annoying. A lot of people have a punchline. Don't say it. I know
We're
you
not
want
in love.
to.
I'm just upset by like the phrase itself, and I'm a little offended that you would just bring up a phrase about killing 2 birds in front of me, a bird.
Wait, I'm not done yet. It's gonna get a lot worse.
You know,
Wait, I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna like what this is about.
I'm just gonna leave.
Maybe you should.
I'm gonna leave.
Bye.
That might be a good move, Wade, because
Sometimes I think like people think that we were gonna call him back. Like, wait, no, don't go. But no, goodbye, Wade.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Wade is gonna chill for the rest of the episode.
all right. So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Wade was really
Wade's
nice to you.
He was actually too nice.
That's true. Like,
But he was also bullying.
Wade was a dick to
Yeah,
me.
let
but
Max
he was
do
bullying
it.
Max, and I love Max more than Wade. So
He actually held me captive that whole time. He had a gag
I'm sorry.
and
dude.
like had me in the basement. It was horrible.
I was gonna say, why didn't you but you couldn't have let me know because he
the
had
gag.
you.
I was
hostage. Yeah.
gagged.
Mhm.
And
I'm
bound.
sorry about that.
bound and gagged.
So I would love to hear your continuation on 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I feel like
guys.
you noted this down too to talk about specifically.
Maybe
Yeah, let's hear it.
let's not ruin the movie magic. All right, baby doll.
No.
Now,
This is all new.
yeah, the fuck it is. So 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Is impressive.
It is very
It's an
impressive.
impressive feat.
Yeah.
But you know what also is?
Yeah.
2 birds with 2 stones. You know what else is impressive?
Yeah.
2 birds with 5 stones.
Sure.
Honestly, I feel like under like 100 stones, if you get over 1 bird, that's pretty damn impressive.
That's a lot of.
That's so
it's a lot
true,
of
dude.
stones.
Because one time I watched someone and it only took them 5 stones to get a chipmunk, which means it would take at least 15 to get a bird, I would assume, because of the flying.
Yeah, at least.
Samson, I appreciate what you said because it seemed genuine. Max, I
My turn.
love when people try bits on friends.
What's your fucking problem? I told you don't ruin the magic, and you're doing that right
Magic's
now.
ruined.
Honestly, I thought this was a fun discussion. Samson, you're talking over my
You're-
rebuttal.
He
You're-
killed me by ruining magic.
You're talking
Fair enough,
about launching thousands of rocks at one bird.
No. Thank you.
1 to 100, and it's still
Finish this
impressive.
sentence, please.
Sorry. I was trying to.
No,
I got the thought.
I
got
know
the
that
thought.
sounded sarcastic, but like, just say it. I know
got
you're
the
on
thought.
Adderall and
I'm
you
here
have
with
your
you.
IPA's hitting.
I'm
So
here
like,
with
just
you.
let
So
it rip.
the birds are throwing rocks at you. 2 birds with 1 stone is what you said.
Brett, knock it off.
Sorry, I missed.
This is a serious conversation right now on the Pretty Good Podcast.
At one point, I was like, Max is trying to bid on me, and I'm so mad at him.
I'm
But-
starting a talking point.
Okay,
I
about
thought.
birds
And
and
Samson
stones.
was honestly doing a great job at yes-anding that.
No, that was my fault. I shut it down. I was like, "You idiot!" for coming
Look,
to me with
am I
birds
gonna-
and stones.
look,
We were just
Hey.
talking upstairs about how much we love improv and like the groundlings and all that shit.
That's the
And then
whole
you
yes
come
and
in,
thing, and
and
I
then you
came
come
in with
in
all the
with,
nose
and now
and-
you're like, "Come on, man, great
nose
bit,
and what?
great bit, Max. Come on, Brett.
I'm sorry.
Get your head out of
Can
your
we-
ass.
I'm sorry.
Get your dreads out of your
I
ass.
handled Doug Boots for a while. I'm so sorry. Let me
His
restart
name's
here.
Wade. All right.
Hey, full. You want full transparency? I'll be
I'm
vulnerable.
so sorry. Let's redo.
Oh, you're
Let me-
good.
let-
I'm
let me-
sorry.
let
I
me
got
reset.
heated.
Let me
Start it
reset.
over like it's not a bit.
I will. No, wait. Let me reset the energy and be vulnerable
Okay.
to make you feel better. Yeah, I had that written down.
And the best improv's written down, don't you know?
And as
Max?
soon as Samson started talking is when I was done with what I had written. And so, yeah, I did try a bit on you. But you don't have to say it, man.
All right.
Look at
Where's
all
your
of us.
where's your cut thing? No, I'm just teasing.
I guess
All
right there.
Edit. How do we edit? No. I'm
Notes,
just-
please. Yeah.
Notes, please.
Give notes throughout the app. Oh, cut that out? I will.
We don't cut
Don't worry.
anything.
We cut plenty of
and
shit.
that's why
Come from the guy that.
we cut a lot.
All right.
Like, I don't
All right.
know.
I'm
Max
so sorry.
does-
Yeah, if
Max does all-
if you saw Samson expose himself, we do cut a lot over here.
I did not mean to
You penis.
no then instead of yes and the vibe. I'm so sorry to your stone bird thing. I guess I just didn't. Do you guys think I'm a bird guy? Is that
Yeah, you were
No,
talking about how
I-
you owned birds.
we were talking about birds upstairs, but I'm not. I don't know if
You
I'm
owned
a
a
bird.
macaw. You're
No, I
definitely.
wanted to get.
I
a
thought you
macaw.
said you had
I had a
one.
lovebird,
Oh,
lovebird.
the lovebird was what was getting
which
all.
was nuts. He was a psycho.
He was getting too
His name was
nutty.
Abu, and he was crazy.
Bless you.
I had thought you got the blue macaw, and that's
No,
what
I
the bird that was
wanted
getting
one.
crazy. And I was like, I bet the blue macaw was getting crazy.
No, the macaw would have been cool.
Yeah.
It would have got crazy though, probably for sure.
Yeah.
Because birds are nuts.
You
Not
know what
even
else
real.
is crazy?
And their stones are huge. Anyways, sorry.
Wait,
go ahead.
Stones.
What kind of
Do you mean
stones?
balls?
Or kidney?
You tell me, Max.
Look, I have a bird.
I
on
don't know
my
how to
shirt.
tell you. You were the one talking about things with balls, but we don't know what
Yes.
stones.
Dude, Woodstock is one of the MVPs of birds.
Woodstock is my favorite bird, maybe of all time.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah.
Is he based on a real bird? Do you know?
Woodstock is his own thing. All right.
That's
He
not a
couldn't-
real bird.
No, he couldn't be based on anything. He's
Okay.
has this.
Is Snoopy based on a real dog?
Snoopy's a beagle.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that they pulled some realities from the real world.
Snoopy's a beagle. You fucking idiot.
Are we allowed to look stuff up on the podcast?
Yeah.
I think Woodstock is
I think he's a
a.
bird.
I bet I bet he's a like
I mean, he
Tweety
is a
bird,
bird.
or a canary or something. I bet he's a
That
canary.
has snow?
I bet he's a canary.
This is awesome. This is good.
I love
Because
Charlie.
canaries, I love a good canary and
Oh,
a fucking
shucks.
scarf and
I love
a
a good
fucking
canary in
hat.
a cave. Allegory. All right.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Those are the best
Uh,
kinds of.
Do you know the cave allegory?
allegory of the cave?
Yeah.
No.
Have you guys
What
been
is
in
that?
a lot of caves?
You know, it's like the guys in the cave, and they're like, there's like they're
Is it
scared
the thing
of
where
going out
like
of the
the
cave or
light
something.
comes in and they get scared of the thing?
That's-
I don't know what is that?
It's where the
Oh.
light comes in. They get
It's
scared
a
of the light,
finishing
and they're in the
sentence.
cave.
I forgot we're in a basement. Sorry, folks.
Oh yeah, the
Ruined the
Wi-Fi
illusion.
shit.
Actually, we're on a mountain.
Do you want the
What's
Wi-Fi password?
What's the background right now? I probably had it on my last phone.
I can
Guys,
share it with
one-
you. That's a great thing about iPhones.
Yeah.
Go to the settings right now. We're gonna teach you something really
Teach
cool.
me. I'm such a new
Wait, I
iPhone
gotta-
baby
hold on.
for all the if you do edit.
Wait, I need to I think add
You
your
guys,
phone.
you
into
guys,
my
if you could
phone. What's your phone
describe
number real quick?
cut, do the cut thing you did before.
this.
Yeah. So we have 2 edits to make so far.
That's it.
Maybe 2.5.
Haney. Yeah, that's me.
I know your last name. I had a
rude.
fire captain with the last name Haney when I was
When you were a
a
fireman,
fireman.
that's hot, dude. Is that where you got the plant lady? Because you're a fireman.
No, I got her because I do comedy.
write- Oh.
Actually,
Hey,
Chuckle
quick
fuck,
story
dude.
that happened
Right?
today.
no,
Callback?
no, not
Callback? No?
that. She's not one of those.
Does she know that joke? Did you retire that? Sorry.
I
Edit
don't. I
this.
never
Say
did that
edit.
joke. I never had one of those jokes. Look at this beer. It looks like apple juice.
That does
Like a
look like.
thick apple cider.
Yeah, that's a good edit right there, dude.
It's a really good
Fucking
edit.
brand new. You just bring him up being like, yeah, we weren't saying
It's
racial
called
slurs.
Num Num Juice,
Yeah.
and it's from Fall River Brewing. They were established in
Do you guys get plugs?
2013.
Nope.
And it would
Well,
be
today.
it would be really pretty
Let's
good.
give out some
It would
free
be
ones.
pretty good if they were a sponsor of us and gave us free stuff.
Hey.
If they could pretty good and give us free stuff, that would be really pretty good. Thanks
I
for
agree.
pretty good
Speaking
being.
of
Pretty
free
good.
shout outs, do you guys listen to the radio ever?
I always listen to the radio. I only listen to the radio. I've been like throwing it back to traditional media, and I'm really happy you brought this up.
Wade?
Continue.
Wait.
So, have you guys, Samson, have you noticed that the radio after, let's say, 7:38-ish, that's when the radio decides to start look at you. Do not talk. Don't talk until I let you talk. Let me have that. Let me just edge what you might be about to say. Oh, I can see you wanting to just cut me off so badly. Wade, thoughts? Don't give Wade his thoughts.
Just tell your thing.
You know, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
I knew it.
Just kidding. Wait, hold on.
The radio.
The radio.
Late night radio.
Yeah, dude. After... Knock it off, Diva.
After
Sorry.
late night radio.
Ah.
So,
Late night radio.
No, he's talking about morning radio. Okay.
I...
You said after 7 or 8, and he said late night radio.
PM.
Thank
talking
you.
about PM?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about
night, bro.
All right,
AM radio.
That's a classic oopsie daisy. All right,
Okay, I thought you were
got
talking
you.
AM radio. My bad.
that's all good.
You were
Hey,
giggling. I was paying
Samson,
attention.
Samson, it's all good, and you're valid for thinking
Thank you.
that. That's okay.
It's
All right?
come.
I see why you made that mistake, and that's all right.
I took context clues from your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. If I can provide context, please let me know. Do you feel okay for me to proceed with what I was saying?
PM radio at the nighttime after 7
PM
p.m.
radio, you piece of
on
shit.
FM.
All right.
Okay. PM FM radio.
Do you guys listen to Delilah? Is this going into Delilah?
Your need to correct trumps your ability to
I just
perceive
wanted.
the
Can we
bit.
just talk about Delilah? Is that what we're talking about?
It's not AM.
Who the fuck is Delilah?
Okay, just tell
said-
your story, and I'll talk about Delilah after. Go.
I know it's not AM.
It's PM.
It's PM.
What I'm talking
That's
about is
also
PM.
on FM radio, so glad we can
Are we on
clarify.
AM? Are you on
radio.
AM radio right now?
I did?
No, right now. Just tell your story. God damn it, Max.
Never mind,
You
I'm
beautiful
sorry.
soul.
I'm sorry. I'm too
AM
smart
radio
for
at
this joke.
7:00 at night. That's what AM. No,
Is it-
FM.
I
I
had a
know it's
punch in
PM now, but is it AM or FM now?
I had to punch the both of you in the mouth.
I
It's-
thought I was on board. I thought I knew what he was talking
Holy
about.
shit.
And then I got lost at some
So
point.
when I said the first question I asked was, "Do you guys listen to the radio?"
And we
that
said yes.
That means, based on where we're at now,
FM
you
radio.
thought I meant AM radio.
No. No,
Yes.
we thought.
No,
I'm asking you now, are you talking about AM radio? Because him and I both listen to the FM radio. We're
So do
we're
I.
normal
That's
people.
what I'm getting
We're
at. through
normal.
this whole
We're
I agree. That's
No,
the
actually,
same.
I have a tattoo of
No, you don't.
Calvin
No, you don't.
from
No, you
Calvin
don't.
Hobbes
Good
pissing
wrestling,
on-
but no.
AM
radio
on
and
AM.
television.
Yeah.
And then it has AM radio here above it,
Yeah.
safe away from the
All
urine.
of this-
NFTV.
All of this is making what I was
Stop.
going to say
Okay.
seem so dumb.
No, just start over. Edit. Just
sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm leaving it in to make me seem bad.
edit. Anytime you see this, Max, when you're looking back,
no,
just
don't edit that part. That was a funny throwback and
Exactly.
reference to
He's
like.
not.
I'm leaving
There's
it in.
going to be plenty of him. There's going to be plenty of in this podcast that's going edit, and everyone's going to be like, Brett's a piece of
Before
shit.
you do that, like I know how to edit, man. I'm
No,
not.
edit. I just don't know
Oh,
if
you
I
want
do it. No,
you want
just-
like for the bit when you go cut this, me to actually cut it for
no,
people.
don't describe the bit to people. Now you're talking. No, I'm just
Oh,
teasing.
what?
Liquid
That's
Death.
such
It
a
would be
callback.
pretty good if Liquid
Wow.
Death were a pretty good sponsor, the
That's
pretty good
a deep
podcast.
call.
Now back to the pretty good podcast where Max was
I'm
talking
good.
about.
You don't even remember. And
I do.
neither do I.
It's FM radio.
FM radio.
Late night.
Late
Yeah.
night FM radio
What I
after
was
7 or
going-
8 p.m.
Yes. If
7,
you
8.
guys ever listen to FM radio after 7 or 8 p.m., FM radio, whatever station, doesn't fucking matter. The ones that play music and have an occasional host every
Sure.
once in a while. Have you guys noticed that around those times is when they start playing like cool music that's newer and you get less ads and it's a lot more fun to listen to?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
It's also
Yes,
like that
and.
in the morning, just so you guys know.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. From
I
like
listen to
4
them-
to 6.
That's when I'm at work, dog.
From 4 a.m. to 6?
I mean, a little bit after. Oh, okay, that's pretty much.
It's like,
nighttime.
I guess
okay.
it starts late night
You
and then
think
it goes
4
until
p.m.,
like.
6
that's
p.m.,
pretty
like
much
2 hours.
nighttime.
Yeah.
And then
Nighttime.
6 is when all the East Coast like radio shows start because
Yeah.
that's 8 or
Well,
whatever.
local or whatever. The ones that syndicate here. It seems like they play the songs that they know hit during the hours that they know people are listening to it, like at work
Sure.
and stuff. And then when people are off, that's when they play the more experimental music. Like I've found
What
so
are
much.
the kids like? You know.
Yeah, like I've found so much new music just from local radio stations around
Our
here that,
local
that
radio?
Doing
during
that too, yeah. Radio Boise has like some good, funky, like weird, like DJ times and stuff too.
yeah, and like even the ones that like during the day play like mainstream top 40 whatevers, like during 8, 9, 10, 11, those are like they're playing, you know, the songs that are good, but they're just not like the
Sorry.
that was all.
Can I ask a question?
Please.
When did you guys start driving? What year did you start driving a vehicle
20, 2000 and
Okay.
No,
That's good enough.
12,
That's, thank you.
2012.
Thank you. Thank you. Max? Similar?
Probably
yeah,
similar.
probably around
Good.
there.
Good. Okay. When you guys started driving, was the cars you were driving Bluetooth
Were.
compatible?
No.
Were? What did I say?
Oh,
Was
maybe.
they?
Mine had an aux cord.
Not important. What was the question?
Mine had an aux cord. And I had CD, but I always grew up like listening to radio stations. And also, we grew up in McCall where you could only get one radio station
Oh my
or
God.
two
You
radio
grew up in McCall,
stations.
too.
And like for when Max
I
moved to
know I look
McCall in
like
high
it.
school, there were two radio stations, and before that, there was only one. And
I forget this part a little bit about you guys. I'm like, gosh, that like, even though you're younger, you grew up in McCall, which like means you're behind the times a little bit.
it
So
moves
like
us
you're
like to your kind of like level of like growing
slow
up
down,
a little bit. I
but
feel
no,
like
I'm just
Because you're really old, aren't you?
I'm pretty old.
Yeah.
you're like
When
what,
year did you
like-
guys graduate?
What are you, like 29?
No, you sweet boy.
Like ancient, right?
You sweet boy. No, I'm gonna be 34 this year in October.
You're 34.
In October,
I'm
slow down.
27.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
You're
like
only
6.
7 years older
Yeah.
than me.
Oh, you're the same as my younger brother.
You're like we could have grown up in the same household.
Yeah, I grew up with a 27, not at the same time, but I was younger and he was also okay. I was about to be like, I grew up with a 27-year-old, but obviously they weren't 27 the whole time. They'd be 27 now. My younger brother is only 7 years younger than me.
Brett, look at me.
Is the point? There's a lot of
Brett, shut up and look at me. Look at me. Are you looking? Take your glasses off and look at me.
How old do you think Max is?
This makes it
Samson,
worse.
shut up. Brett, look at me.
Oh,
I'm so glad I had the hair away today. I'm so glad I was like, I'm gonna, you
that
know
would go
what?
up quick.
No, I'm gonna go with the headband today. And if I didn't, Max would have set me ablaze, dude. And you guys would have had to.
I was
definitely-
being careful.
I hope
What are
you post
talking
this. No, I'm just
about?
teasing.
I might.
if
dude.
I was on fire.
How about you post? Let me edit all the montages of me flashing you into a clip and you post it.
I love that. Actually, I would.
Yeah?
You know me.
Should
You're
I
my
not-
number one fan. I'm your number
Don't
one
edit
fan.
that. Leave that in, Max.
Leave everything in. Honestly, every edit, I went edit this. Leave it in. But also,
Max,
fucking cut this.
use some
edit
discre-
this.
use some
Edit.
discretion.
Future Max, fucking edit this.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Gosh,
We were talking about something fucking fruitful earlier.
Yeah, wow. Consider us off script, gentlemen. Wow.
This is
Holy
improv,
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
You know, no, but there was something good. You guys asked me something and we got distracted.
Can I tell you a thing I've been doing recently? And maybe
Please.
that'll jog some conversation.
You were wearing shorts recently.
Is that it? I mean, we can talk about that.
No, I just.
Do you want to?
saw
I got
these-
some good legs.
No, put them down. Put them down.
All right.
They're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I've seen those same legs at home this morning.
That's a good point. We have very similar builds.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Mostly hair, but
Also, wink, wink. Okay, continue. What were you going to say? You had some new facts, something this morning. I said something rude about the shorts.
oh yeah, something I've been saying to people. I had to look down at totally not bits that I totally haven't written down.
If that's what the podcast is for, then let me know next time. I'll definitely set you up for
That
bits.
guy-
Brett,
is
you've
what the
already-
podcast
you've
is
al-
for,
You've
actually.
already been on, so
I've-
like shut the fuck up.
I've like
So,
I
watched
thought it
a
was
lot
just-
of clips and
I was talking.
you have it written down.
Huh?
I said you have it written down. You won't forget.
Doc, shut up.
Well, no, I get okay. Time out. Is it? If it's for bits, then I'll definitely be on board. I didn't know it was for you to set up bits and practice bits on your guests.
Hey, first of all, I'm not practicing. I'm executing.
exactly what it's for, but I mean,
which is fine. I just thought you. I'm okay. Time out.
sorry,
I've been on the pod before, obviously, but I just thought it was this improv
Well, then
kind of
beer's
loosey goosey. I didn't know there was a script. I'm sorry, boys.
Hey, Brett.
I'm just teasing.
Brett.
Just give Max a hard time.
Oh,
Come on, Samson.
Are we all mid bit right now?
I think we're
Is
all
that-
kind of doing different things.
That's awesome.
Samson's fucking popping zits on the pod.
You know
Sorry.
it's crazy.
It's on my tattoo, and that's always the most satisfying one when it's on the tattoo.
Sure.
That's
sure.
awesome, dude. Sick. Nice.
Crazy because like ink goes.
I feel like we're all kind of in like we're all on this. We're all on the same 3-sided coin.
This is a pretty good podcast. I'm
This
not
is
gonna lie.
such a pretty good podcast.
Yeah.
If any of you have a smidgen
Don't
of
fall off
me,
into the abyss or
Hey.
whatever's behind us.
if anyone watching has a skosh of like my brain, Brett's brain, and Samson's brain,
Toxic.
they will understand this whole thing.
Yeah. If that
This is a
fraction
very-
of the
this is a
fraction of the
niche-
population.
This is a niche ass episode.
Should we do a pack battle?
What does that mean?
It's where we all open a Pokemon card pack and see who gets the best Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Max,
Wait, so a thing I've been doing recently.
will you?
Hold on to this so we remember to do this. But I was gonna say a thing I've been doing recently is in public restrooms, especially whenever I'm doing shows where I'm performing
Yes.
and I'm in the same bathroom as audience members. Whenever anyone is going to the bathroom and they finish and start washing their hands, and I am like behind them,
with the
I'll-
mints.
sure, I'll say like, "Why are you washing your hands? You look great."
That's a good one.
It's been a lot of fun.
That's a really
Because
good
like
one.
when you're at a comedy show and you know the people in the bathroom are just the audience,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know they're there to giggle.
So you're doing this before you go on stage. So then when
Usually,
they
yeah.
see you, they're like, "That guy."
I mean,
the guy
it's
that.
one of those
Or
things.
it's like
It
when
works
you're hosting
before
the mic
and
or
it works
something, yeah.
before, during, and after. Like it.
I feel like you're right. It does work anytime. Pokemon.
When you're,
I
in the
feel
same-
like before really pays off more. After
agree.
is
They
good
all-
because obviously you're just silly and they like, oh, we saw you do that joke. We saw you do jokes earlier.
yeah.
But before, to have a stranger be like, "Why are you washing your hands? You look fucking fine."
That is funny. That is funny.
Like, and then they're sitting there
Like,
with their girlfriend.
what are you washing
like,
your hands
"Oh,
for? You
that
gorgeous."
Guy, that guy was so fun. He was in the bathroom and he said the funny thing in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's beautiful.
Are we all right? Let's open Pokemon.
All right,
You said a great thing.
Brett, you're our guest.
Thank you.
I
Pick
liked that.
your pack
I
out
want
of
the
the
middle
three.
one.
All right,
Since we're
take it,
sitting.
White
grab
pea.
it, grab it.
Bitch
Explain
ass.
what's on the front of it for and hold it up and explain to you what you see.
This is a
viewer.
Pokemon. And it says Scarlet and Violet. Paldea.
Paldea?
Paldea. Wow. Pokemon Spanish.
Yep, exactly.
And evolved.
The region is literally modeled after Spain. All right, Max, pick yours.
Okay.
This region of Pokemon or just like.
I have a Quaquaval. That's the Pokemon on mine. It's a dancing.
But also
Duck.
a Spain Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Spanish Pokemon. You can tell because it's so sassy.
Because it's dancing.
And it's dancing. It's doing the flamenco. And yours is Meowscarada, which is a ninja kitty Spanish flower cat.
Wow. Flowers in Spanish also very good.
Alright, so
you guys
the wo-
seen El Canto?
I have seen
Encanto?
Encanto.
Isn't that what it's called? God, am I butchering
Encanto?
that?
That Disney
Edit
movie.
this.
Ah.
No. Okay, sorry.
Now
Alright,
you're
we're
Where
good.
opening
they,
these?
where they don't talk about Bruno.
No, that's the one. They have a lot of good flowers, and that whole thing. They did a thing with the Missouri Botanical Garden, and
I
all the
watched.
flowers are very like real life.
I watched that while I was in Mexico City while I was tripping, and it was really fucking like.
All Disney Pixar movies are pretty good while tripping.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this code card that's on the back, hold it up, backs up. Everyone holds it up, backs up.
Okay.
Take this code card. Everyone will hold your code card up so that the fans can redeem them online. Fans, pause and
Oh.
redeem these.
Are we Pokemon sponsors right now?
No,
No.
but
But
we're
just in case,
just
they
in
want.
case,
interest of
just in case
free
anyone wants some
shout-outs.
free packs on their digital apps.
Bam.
Aaron Weimiller would love this. All right.
Is
Is that true?
Yay.
Yes.
So glad.
And when
What
I
do we
talk
do?
about trading card games.
What do we do?
Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take.
Good question.
Thanks, dude.
Oh god. You're gonna take this top card here. and you're gonna take it out and slide it under like
In
this.
the bottom?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And then we're gonna flip them over. Okay.
Ooh.
And now we're gonna go through.
Energy.
So the energy should be on the top. Yep. And so we're gonna go through all of the cards, and whoever has the best card at the end, the back card should be like your rare card. And whoever has the best one wins the pack battle, is how it goes, basically.
How do we know it's it'll say rare
It'll have
card?
like a rarity. So on the bottom, it shows like this first thing where it says PAL EN is
Fine
like
print.
that's like the expansion pack. The numbers are like what number of cards out of that expansion it is. And then the little circle or diamond or star or sometimes 2 stars will show the rarity of the card itself.
2 stars.
I don't get it, but okay.
It's fine. Pokemon.
Okay.
Follow along, Max. Pokemon.
All right. So
Oh, we do this together?
yeah, we're everybody
I would
flip your
hope so.
energy.
So I got the purple.
All right, Brett. What
got-
are you doing later?
I got
Oh,
purple
with the
energy.
cards.
Brett
Yeah.
got psychic energy. I got dark energy because I'm.
That was a good bit. I thought.
Cool.
Yes, you did great.
Max got water because he's
Fuck
wet.
both of you.
I was being nice. I'm on your side.
All right, Max.
All right.
What's your first Pokemon?
Yeah, what's your first Pokemon, Max? Max?
I don't.
Shinx. Oh, I love Shinx.
Oh, it's so cute.
He's a
What
little
number is
electric
that?
lion cub.
It's in the
Oh.
3rd generation?
He is from the Sinnoh, which is the 5th gen of
5th
Pokemon.
generation.
And he is
Roll Tide.
actually wait, is Sinnoh 5th or 4th? Sinnoh might
Good
be
enough.
4th.
You could say either one. I'll
Sinnoh's
believe you.
4th generation. But anyways, he is a little electric type, basic electric that you find in the beginning of the game. Super cute.
Very cute.
2 evolutions, great Pokemon. All right, put it down
On the table.
on the
Face
table.
down. Just
No, just next to your water
like
card or
it
whatever.
doesn't deserve to see
No,
the light of day.
No,
No,
not like
face
that.
up.
Like
Like
face
that.
up. Let it see the light of day.
Let's see
Okay.
the light.
All right.
Yeah,
I just
come on.
I didn't
Don't
know.
mistreat it. It's your friend.
I didn't want to. That's
You
why I was.
battle, but they're still your friend.
Hey, Wade.
And we're not really
I
battling,
was
are we?
just wondering.
All right.
What'd you get?
Tink-a-tink.
That's a little fairy type. That's from the newest Paldea generation.
New. I'm so much.
I have a classic.
Steve Buscemi.
One of my favorites of all time, actually. Slowpoke.
Beautiful.
Gen 1. Beautiful
Why? 'Cause
psychic
it's
type.
just a mirror?
Just a gorgeous.
It feels like looking in a mirror, right, Samson?
Yeah, a little bit. All right. And they eat its tails because they're
That sounded-
gourmet.
we both sounded
thing.
like him. Like that.
In the 2nd generation game, the Team Rocket,
Grassy.
they capture slowpokes and they chop their tails off and sell them as food. And you have
That's
to
not
stop
nice.
Team Rocket from doing that. And that's the children's game, and that's the whole focus of the game. All
I mean,
right.
actually, that's good. That's good. They shouldn't. Those kids should know to not do that.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, thanks, Ash and Brock and Misty
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing the Lord's work.
All right, Brett, what do you have next there?
No, it's him next. I
No,
already
no,
went.
we're switching
We
the
just
order.
random?
We do random.
All right, I got Mankey, dude. Original, dude. Fucking
Fighter
hell
Monkey.
yeah.
I love the Mankey.
Dude, hell yeah.
All right, Max.
Let's see. I got Nimble.
Nimble. That's another new one. Little grasshopper fighter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive, it appears. But he's also very basic. So now what?
All right, put him
You
down
put
with
him
your
down with
shanks.
the electric
No, no,
type
you
down
just-
here.
I have a
I don't need the
Litleo.
fucking attitude, dude.
That was no attitude.
I have a Litleo, which is a little fire cub. Little fire cub, little fire lion.
Those are cute.
Yeah, he's pretty cute. He's from like the 6th gen. He's pretty sick. Anyways, Max, what do you got next?
My next card is Mischief. I mean Mischief.
So, name of his
Chompy.
name of his dick, dude. Is his
He's
name
also-
Chompy?
No.
No, that's what I would nickname him
Oh.
if he was mine.
That's awesome.
That's also
That's the
another.
thing where
in-
context would have killed.
all the Aaron Weinmiller's dying right now. He's dying of laughter.
Brett, if you had a
Am I at the
surgeon
ne-
and a chef,
I would be getting into some mischief.
no, what's our next card?
Nope.
Mine's
Ah.
Rock Ruff. It's a rock and a dog that goes rough. Rock Ruff. Rock Ruff.
Yeah.
Who's next, Samson?
We
Beautiful.
skipped you. So
Well, no, it's different every time. It's Delbird, who's a snow one. Is
Yeah,
it
he's a
Snowbird?
good one. He's a little Santa bird. He gives you gifts, and they're actually bombs.
word.
And he flies and he drops bombs, and it's kind of problematic because it came out in 2001.
I might want to keep this one.
Tony the
That's
Tiger.
interesting. What an interesting little Pokemon bird. All right.
Well, I mean, if we're switching up the order, then I guess that means Samson would go next.
My next one is Pommy, which is another cute little dog thing, but this one's electric and it has big paws and they go.
Why does it only say one thing in the middle?
He does
It's like-
static shock and it does 20. Some of them only have one move and some of them have two moves, and sometimes they just do that.
Say with some damn pride, man.
I just did.
they got
Can you back 'em
two
up?
double moves.
I just said it with my chest.
Do you think Panini or whatever the fuck
His
would...
name's Pommy.
Oh, my bad. Do you think Pommy
Pommy.
would appreciate how you just rushed through his description?
Listen, Pommy's a cute little snuggle muffin, and he will appreciate anything that anyone does for him anytime at all
He just
because
wants love.
he just wants love. Exactly. Look at him.
How do you know?
Look at him.
Have you
It
ever
says
touched
this thing
one?
is static shock. That means he can't leave a tampon in him to save his life.
Or
But look at him, just-
tampons
he's like-
electric.
He's like, oh, I'm on this little rock. Look at him. Oh.
What's your next card, Max?
Hey, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Max, what's your next card?
Oh, well, speak of the devil. Slacketh. He's a little bit tired, fella. His main power, the only power he has, is yawn.
What does it do?
Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Honestly, you should have this one.
Thank you. I do like this one.
Yeah, of course. Samson, you would be the next one if we're switching orders.
All right, Max, go for it.
Well done. The next one is Vespiquen
Ooh,
or Queen. I don't know.
Queen Bee.
Yeah,
Queen
it's
bee.
it has two powers apparently. It's one of them is double stab.
Queen Bee, eh?
Double stab. Get it? Like vagina. Go ahead.
I don't think I
That
get it.
Guys, don't let me stop you, please. Don't.
I'm so glad that one was written down. All
It's like
original, dude.
I still
double
don't
stab,
get
like vagina and butthole.
Oh.
Or mouth. Isn't that awesome?
Oh,
You guys get me, right? Isn't that
yeah,
awesome?
we get you.
Double stuff, dude.
DS. And then
Oreo.
also there's another move called Order a Raid. And I'm not even going to read what that is because that's not as interesting as the
Copy
other
that. Brad, what's up?
I got a super rod, which
No
is not what
way.
you think it is.
Let's
thing.
go.
Hey, Brett, but what card did you drop?
Thank you.
You got a big dick.
Come on, Max.
Max,
Get
you
in
missed
on
this.
this.
That's a good.
Super rod, which is just a fancy. It's a fishing pole with a Pokemon ball on the end.
It's an item card where you can catch Pokemon with a rod.
Yep. Figured
Which
you would
I
have
mean,
a better description of it. I could read
a
it.
fishing
but-
pole. Sorry,
No, it is. It is a fishing rod.
mine is
Not my dick. Sorry.
a
kiss her.
Maybe
Zoomaril,
your
which
dick.
is it's a
That's
big
the second gen.
circle-y little thing, and it knows Bubble Drain and Slam,
Am I right?
which
though?
is what Max knows.
Second drain.
Wink, wink.
Wait, which
Bubble
drain or
Drain
slam?
and Slam.
Which one do I
You
know?
know both,
Both.
of those.
They're very sexual, and you know both of them.
You drain bubbles and you slam bubbles, dude.
Da-da, da-da-da.
Is
Let
that
the boys
second
be boys.
generation?
That is a
Whatever. Just
that is
showing
so
no slam.
the base evolution of this Pokemon was from second gen, but I believe Azumarill is from third gen.
Thank you. Yeah, because this little one does look familiar from one of the movies. When I
Oh,
was
dude! Oh my God! If we go
Yeah,
reverse
Samson,
order, if we go reverse order now this time, then guess what? Now I have Vespiquen.
My mom's
Oh.
really nice, but
are you
back
guys
to
both
what?
just nice boys?
Yeah, we're both nice boys with nice
Yeah.
mothers.
All right,
But
that's what I
back-
thought. That's what I always thought.
That's what we are. So
All right, clip that.
okay.
So we got edits and we got clips. So clip that. These are nice boys. And is it my turn?
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah.
Good. I got Bramblegast,
That's a good one for you.
and he absorbs life.
We can actually make a callback to an earlier episode with that name.
Is there another person named Bramblegast?
I don't know, Brett. Maybe watch an episode or two. You might know.
I just watched clips. You guys make the best clips. The episodes are pretty good, but like the clips are the best. Hey,
Thank
see what I
you.
did there? You see what I did?
Thank you.
All right.
why I'm the
Anyways, he
hot
also
friend
does
again.
Deadwood Detention,
That
which you
sounds-
know what I'm doing. You know,
That sounds-
okay, stop.
We already made a joke about that. Make a
About-
better.
Great movie though, Deadwood. Great movie.
Is that that's a good?
Or no, it's a TV
Show
series. It's
on
a TV
HBO,
series
yeah.
actually on HBO. Never mind. Sorry,
It's good though.
I was thinking of Tombstone.
Tombstone's also very good. R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
What did?
He's got P, I think.
Why didn't you just say so?
Draw your card, I guess, and I'll pretend I'm Samson. I know everything about Pokemon.
I literally know nothing about.
I know. I think I'm a perfect fucking middle seat right now for Pokemon.
Do you know
'Cause-
like a little bit about Pokemon?
The 100 to 150, the original series, I'm fucking like.
I don't know what that means.
So
I mean, I
Pokemon comes in different series. You probably heard Samson say there's Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4. Apparently series like we're in the 2025s now. There's 1,000 series. Who knows?
Okay.
In my prime, 90s, baby, there was 151 Pokemon. That was all that was known in the Pokemon world. Samson, for the folks at home, Samson's singing from the bathroom about the 151 Pokemon. Anyways, so I know a little bit about Pokemon. All right,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Seems like it.
Not a lot.
That's
I don't know all the names. I don't know all the powers. Samson's got a collection in that closet over there. You
Yeah,
can't
no-
see the closet. Maybe they'll pan to the closet with the green screen, but there's a closet over there. You just take a picture and fucking put it on it.
I
That'd be so
might.
funny.
I might.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Then I will.
Because he's
I will.
nerdy, dude. Ladies,
Hey, Samson. There you go. Picture your closet.
his
bitch
girlfriend
ass.
has his girlfriend seen the closet.
Probably.
What the fuck, dude? Does she have a closet full of plants?
I don't know.
What
I
a
haven't been to
freak.
her house.
Just kidding. What a good friend.
To
To Samson. He shouldn't be to his girlfriend's house. Does she have a friend that lives there?
I don't know.
What? Ice cube. It's a penguin whose head is frozen in an ice cube.
Yo.
Let's go.
You guys have the same
They're
card.
buddies.
That's fucking
Headbutt.
legit, dude.
That's one of the main powers is
Let's go.
headbutting.
And they just smash and their ice cubes stick together because ice cubes and ice and water is polar, which means molecules stick to itself.
Thanks, college.
Actually, I learned that in 9th grade earth science.
Not everyone learns that though.
Actually, 8th grade earth science because 9th grade was environmental science. Okay.
Idaho.
What's your next card, Max?
Wait, no, you guys just did the same one together.
Oh,
so
wait,
should
no,
I go?
yeah, you go
Yeah.
then. No,
That
sorry,
because I
sorry.
don't want to fall behind.
Sorry, yeah, no, you go.
I got Toxic Croak.
Oh, I like
Different
that
from
guy.
Toxic Cock, but Toxic Croak. Max, you could talk more on the other one, but
Toxic cock. Yeah, Max could talk about that.
it's different than Pierce and
What's
Knuckle
your guys'
Claws.
deal?
Right? Knuckle Claws? Imagine that as an STD, dude.
Ew,
Knuckle Claws.
gross.
Sorry, I got the Knuckle Claws.
Your knuckles just like your hands just turn into lobster claws. Could you imagine that it's like an STD and but like you get it?
I
Sorry.
thought it was a good joke. I thought
Sorry,
Toxic Cock, aka Max Knudson.
I just toxic croaked on that. Oh God.
Toxic Croak. Yeah. Double joke. Okay.
All right.
Now we're at a new round.
New round. Guess who I got? Iono. I got Iono, reverse hollow. This is the sexy mommy that everyone wanted.
Double?
But mine's reverse hollow, so mine's better because yours is basic.
Suck
Mine is
a
hollow.
dick.
What's
Mine's
the-
a supporter. That
Mine's
means
reverse
I'm
hollow.
backing you up.
Mine's
You're not
reverse
possible
hollow.
without.
Mine's reverse
So time
hollow.
out. So there's hollow and reverse hollow?
Yeah, so reverse hollow, see how like around it is
Instead of this
Instead of-
being
yep.
Okay.
That's so dumb. Honestly.
So
Can
cool,
I see your
actually.
less cool one?
Shut up. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, Max.
Oh,
And
wow,
then there's
this one
also
is
full
way
illustration.
less-
There's also full illustration and full illustration aren't rare, and there's more. Okay.
Does this part affect anything? The middle, or I see it's a little white color.
No, so these are still the same card, same kind of rarity level, but this one just has this reverse.
Has
so
fancy.
they
color.
don't make like as many of these ones as they do these ones.
Do they tell you how many they make?
No, those ones they don't. The reverse ones are just kind of like they're like, oh hey, this is like. But you know what they do? So this is something.
You heard it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Fuck
dude.
you, dude. You piece of shit. Oh, you're such a piece of human garbage. Oh, we hate you.
So on some of the older ones on the reverse hollows, they would do a specific type of Pokeball here, and that's how you differentiate them. And they did a Master Ball one that was like very rare. But yeah. All right.
How many
Anyways,
do you have left? 2?
2.
Oh, I have 4. How many do you have left?
Some
know,
packs have
3?
different numbers of cards in them.
3.
I have 3.
Well, let me go then.
All right.
I've
Got
got
yell.
Crocolar.
Crocolore. He's the
Crocolore.
middle evolution of Skeledirge, which we talked about 2 episodes released ago from today.
yeah.
You remember?
The last Pokemon.
2 episodes ago?
He's the fire skeleton that likes to sing. So he's Max.
Take those boat ropes around the back of your head and fucking strangle you.
He's
with
the
them if you-
crocodile fire skeleton that likes to sing. That is
That's
you.
Wait, I was mid-sentence. All right, what?
No,
Sorry.
you were right. You said the rope thing. He wants to tie me up with my hair. Classic comedy. But you said 2 episodes
I'll
ago.
fucking kill you.
2 episodes ago. This is
Yeah.
you. Is
Yeah,
this
the
like-
next one. The next
keep
one. The
going.
next evolution.
The third evolution
The
is
third
Max?
evolution is Max.
Yeah. Yeah, the third evolution is...
This is you. It does actually look like you now that you say that, Matt Samson. This
I know.
looks. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, who are you, my grandma?
This looks just like you,
It does kind of.
but you are the
A little
next.
chubbier. That's
All
why
right,
the next
That was
one's
the guy
out.
that was on the wrapper. Of
You
the
have
one
3
that-
left, and I have 3 left, right?
All right, Max, go.
So Max is next, and then me.
Pomo.
Pamat.
Oh, Pamat, you idiot!
Show me the teeth.
Oh no, it is O. It's
Uh,
Pomo. You're right. My
You
bad.
idiot! Sorry, I got you.
My bad. There's 2 of them. My bad. There's
Pomo.
2. My bad. There's 2.
You have 0 backbone.
My bad. There's 2, dude. Wait.
I'm
no.
on both of your guys' side right now, so it's not about backbone. It's about.
It actually is about. But
I
why
said
are
it's-
you
I
on
said
both
it's
of
my
again?
bad and
Pick
this
there's-
is the pretty good
I said
podcast,
it's my bad and there's multiple.
and there's multiple. I knew that. Thanks, Samson.
Max, tell us about Pomo and
Tell
how
us all
cute
about
that
him
little
and his
motherfucker is.
weapons and stuff.
What after this when we both shower together, you are both gonna hear a fucking earful. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the powers of Pomo are static shock, which again comes from leaving your tampon in too long.
Is that what it
And-
says?
Yes, and electro bullet, which is just basically means the same thing.
I thought toxic shock was the tampon thing. Toxic
Hey,
shock
Samson?
was the tampon thing.
Shut
My
up.
bad. Yep. Okay.
I'm so
Bring it up in the shower,
you're right.
okay? This is a shower conversation. This is
beautiful.
not for the viewers.
I'll bring it up under the high pressure head. All right. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm scared to say this one
Thanks.
wrong, but I'm gonna try it anyways for the pod.
I would hope.
Pinchurchery. Pinchurcherin.
It's just Pinkirchen.
Yeah.
Pinkirchen.
Pinkirchen.
It's just pain
You wanna try?
Pinserchurchen. Pinserchurchen. Pinserchurchen.
Pinsertion.
Pin. Oh, I like that.
Pinsertion.
Say it again.
Pinsertion.
Pinsertion. Also, can you say one more time for me? Power of
One
Pomo.
more time for me.
Say power of Pomo one more time for me.
Power of Pomo.
Say it. Power of Pomo.
Power of
Pomo.
Yeah,
I like
like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Power of Pomo.
If you were a superhero, that's the superhero you would be, is that little dude on that card. Look at it, Brett.
This and combined with that other one we saw. Oh,
I
this
don't
one.
know.
Crocodile. These two together. Oh, this one's a shiny one. He's got a
reverse hollow.
Why didn't you say that?
I don't know what any of
It's
those
shiny,
things
dude.
mean, dude.
That means you won that round, dude.
All right, time out.
You said we weren't doing this competitively.
It
You
was,
said
no,
we
you
were
didn't
just-
know, and I'm sorry.
It's it's a little competitive, but not really. It's all for funsies because it's all random. So that there's
This
no
beer left sediment in the bottom of my glass.
Oh yeah.
So
No,
we're
yeah,
taking them
now
off
you
the
complain.
we're taking them off the sponsor. Is that what that means?
Well, I don't know.
God
Why would
dang
you
it.
be mean?
That's the third. That's good luck, I think. Time I whacked my head on this. Good toss. That was a great
I
toss.
skipped it because I am, how one would say, William Tell with it.
Can I say
Well,
my...
I fucking because as
That was
so
really close.
close.
I think your
Oh,
unibrow
I
is gone,
smell it.
actually.
I actually- yeah,
I
you
think
got me.
That's
guys-
better
you
than
get-
threading. That is like,
I
you,
smell
you
the
pay for
burn.
that at the mall.
You guys are
I smell
You
the
would pay for
burn
that at the
hair.
mall.
you guys are pathetic, you know,
You
because my
s-
finger's over the
we
fucking
got-
thing.
See me? Ah!
We gotta start getting waivers signed before we start filming.
I
We're gonna have
didn't aim
beers.
it at your.
And flames? Beers and
Yeah,
flames?
we're gonna have beers and flames. We should probably have waivers
Oh, the
signed.
good old smell burnt
I'm
hair.
gonna.
It's
Brett
because my
si-
finger was over the damn thing.
Brett
That's
signed
your-
a waiver by bringing his own beer.
That's your knuckle hair that we're smelling? That's good. Listen, I got Pinchurturin, right? And his
sounds
weapon of
delicious.
choice. Oh, and it's also a reverse fancy card.
He does look good.
So get out of here.
I was gonna say that's actually your hair burning.
No, it's already my hair
Look,
burning.
these are my favorite cards. So these ones are so cool. They do a clay model and then put it in a real place and take a photo of it.
Wait, what?
That is true.
They do a little clay model of the Pokemon for these specific card types. This artist is the only one that does it, and they do a clay model of the Pokemon, and then they take a photo
Wait,
of it in a real place.
Do they have different
you know the
artists for each
artists?
Pokemon on the cards?
They put the
Well,
artist
obviously that's
on the
clay.
card. They put the
This
artist
is
on
a
the card.
holographic one, but it does not
Look,
happen.
it says in the bottom left illustration, Yuka Mori.
So then you just have to look for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the cards have the illustrators on them.
That's fucking
So
cool.
it's a different person who draws each.
Moral of my story is this guy's power is Needle Crush, which
That's Molly fucking Crew.
I crush my needle every night. I mean, jerk off. I mean, crank the hot. I mean, choke the chick. I mean, spank the monk. I mean,
we're doing sexy stuff with our needles. Hey.
Yeah, like our
All right.
dick. Like
we
our
all have
penis.
two left, right?
plathering my needle. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. I have two left. Guess what, guys? Superior energy revival.
What does that mean? Oh, it's happening right now in real time.
I just revived energy
I'm reviving
of
energy.
all superior beings in
Wow.
existence. Guess what? That means I have the energy of, that's right, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon.
Wow.
Those two dead ones? Is
Those,
that it?
those are the two superior beings of our.
Those are the two.
I
Yeah.
love that. What a pull.
And also,
No Obama. Hey, I'm woke.
hey, no, he's alive. You can only pull
Dead
energy
ones?
from. It's revival.
This is a good
You
point,
didn't pull
actually.
Hitler? No, I'm just...
No, he's not superior.
Oh,
depends on
look
who
at
you ask, but...
That's not the word he uses.
Is it not?
Superior? He uses, what is it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about them, so tell us, Samson.
He does use superior.
Tell us
but-
what Hitler said, Samson.
No, Samson,
I'm
honestly.
Hitler, and I am so upset by my art that people didn't like that I'm gonna call it Jews. And that's exactly how he sounded.
It's true. It's a good point. Good job.
Thanks.
That's what he
Don't cut
did.
that. Don't cut it.
I wasn't gonna.
That's historically accurate. We can't cut it.
Yeah, Hitler was like, I want it.
Nobody likes me.
They should.
And then he shit himself.
They should do.
Did you not get those questions in your like social studies
Yes.
classes?
That
The
was
last-
in AP history.
Yeah, that's like
I wrote a whole essay on it.
that's what 10th, 11th grade.
Uh,
Yeah.
Maybe.
They
Being
should
generous?
do. They should do a movie like they did The Interview.
Dodging the subject.
No, this is still about Hitler. This is exactly still on Hitler. A Hitler topic. Hitler
It better
adjacent.
You don't have to say his name.
And
Hitler.
It makes it worse.
No,
It makes
Hitler.
it
No,
worse,
dude.
actually.
Hey, no. People click on Hitler. What are you talking about?
I forgot
Four.
the internet's
If you hear
full.
your head 4 times, that means Hitler's coming. That's you
Wait,
should
what?
know that. No. Don't throw stickers at me. Thank you, though. I love that. Listen, super energy revival is how this all
I guess
started.
it's retrieval. But
Retrieval.
it's retrieval out of the dead zone. So
Guys, we have like 2 more cards to go.
I only have one.
No, because and he. Your turn. Just go. Just go.
You just got a big dick, all of us, don't
I
you?
just said Uno.
I got one card left.
I just said Uno.
I honestly don't know where this one came from.
That one's mine. Thank you.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
That's
that's
because
what.
Sam's been throwing cards this whole
And then
thing.
it's me.
Throwing a couple
you're next, and
cards.
you go.
That's more than all of us. Thus, throwing cards.
I like the feel of that case. Okay.
You sticker me, you son of a
It
bitch.
did.
Are you ready?
Born that way.
All right, guys. My card is brought to you by Copyright 2023 Pokemon Nintendo Creators Game Freak Incorporated.
Wait, you can't say that many words. They'll sue us.
I'm giving credit. And also, we're not making money either.
That's true. Never mind. Continue.
Coming
I'm just always watching
from a basic category. You guys with one skill called Dig Claws that has a number of 20 next to it that I don't know what it means. Give it up for Sneasel.
That was your second.
Not all at once, guys.
That's your second to last card is Sneasel.
Yeah, it's my second to last card. It's Sneasel.
I like it. That's
Is
a good
that-
card.
is-
Sneasel.
Can I see?
You
Is
really?
it? It's a
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I like Sneasel a lot. Sneasel's a cool card.
Okay, do you want me to
Sneasel's
prove
a
it?
cool mod.
Oh, Dig
Sneasel's
Claw.
a sexy little minx
What,
of a
what
Pokemon.
generation is that?
Want to say 3.
How old is that in people years?
Uh,
Samson.
His age.
21. That's 21. That's 21. Oh, let's go.
Good save. I'm only gonna assume that's true and not look into it any further.
Let's
All right,
go.
so you have one, so I have two, so it's my turn.
That's why you're the best.
I've got a, I just know how to count, and maybe that's my age showing, but
We gotta shower together later.
Clavel. Is that how you say it? Clavel?
Yeah, that's this is Academy
it.
Director Clavel. He is school
What?
director. He's got a fancy little orange jacket because he's the director of the Scarlet School.
Of Pokemon?
Cool
Wait.
guy, yeah, Naranja. The
get a
Naranja
gander.
Academy.
May I
Yeah,
see?
take a gander. His thing says about like you got Pokemon and 30% health life or something.
He's a silver fox for sure. I
No,
mean,
he is cool.
looks
I don't know
good.
what it means because Samson knows he's a teacher apparently. and
No. He's a director of
A
of an
director.
academy,
of like
of a private academy, like a prestigious private
so he's like the principal.
boarding
guys.
school. Yes,
He's
but
like the principal.
he's
Hey,
like
hey.
What do you mean
he's-
director? Like
he's-
guys?
Okay, think of him as the Dumbledore of the school.
the principal.
The
guys.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's principal.
Dumbledore is not a principal. Dumbledore is so much more. He's a headmaster.
Who's the principal?
He's a
at the-
headmaster.
Who's the
It's
principal
way
at
more-
Hogwarts?
Yeah, but no. Principal is
I
like
have
such a
something
fucking
to say.
trivial American term. Headmaster holds so much more weight because at schools like this, the kids are living there, so the person actually has like
Right.
full responsibility for them. Whereas at a principal, it's just like
Right.
some guy.
So American
with some
English
fucking physical
I guess I
education
could say
degree.
American now because English is the American term, but so the American English term would be principal, the British term would be headmaster, and the Japanese term would be what'd you say, Clavel?
No, that's the
That's his
guy.
name.
That's his
Give me that
name.
back.
But what's it? What were you calling him though? He was
He's a headmaster
please.
or a school director or academy director. He's the director
We
of
gotta
the
look
academy.
up what the Japanese of director
I don't know what the
is.
Japanese name is because he lives
Hey,
in
guys.
Spain, man.
Hey guys,
He's
I
in
just-
Spain, bro.
Hey, I don't know whose case this is helping.
Why are we hating on principals?
Because they're I don't know.
Because
Never mind.
it is
My
the
grandpa was a
principle of the
He's a good
matter,
guy.
Brett. Listen, this Clavel guy. First of all, look, he's got gray hair, but he's got a very sleek, youthful fit.
Right.
Right.
Facts.
And then in the description, it literally says, search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less. That means he's looking for dumb young people.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa.
Right.
No.
HP means
I'm
health
not done.
points. That
Not
means
brain
he's trying
quality.
to lift up the weak and the under
Yeah.
spoken for.
And it says, put them into your hand. creepy, red flag.
No, lift them up like as if God would.
Quit
why
taking
you-
my card away like that and making him sound
I
weird.
didn't take your card away.
Lavelle
Landed
is
it-
fucking
Hey,
cool.
Hey, I'm just.
And
I'm
he's
just
a
that
principal.
card, I'm
Literally
putting a Christian
landed
spin
in
on
my
it,
lap.
brother.
He's a principal and he's fine with it.
That
All right.
card landed in
Go
my
ahead,
lap. I don't want to hear
Samson.
this bullshit.
We're on our last cards right now. We're on our
last
fancy cards.
motherfucking card. Guess what? This is why I thought you had Palmot but you had Palmo because I got the next evolution, which is Palmot.
And he's shiny.
Palmot, and he's
Hey.
shiny. He's a regular hollow, and he's very pretty, and he's got these palms that he goes,
Here he is.
zip zap.
Put 'em
and
together.
This was his first one. And guess what? I got Palmy, which is his very first stage. So that means we have all three stages.
Oh, one's a reverse too.
And it has all three versions: basic, reverse, and regular hollow. I'm gonna hold this one on the camera because it's cute.
This is cute.
It's so cute.
So fucking fetch,
One of the
dude.
cutest. Stop trying to make fetch work.
Fetch does work.
Thank you, both
Hey.
of you.
That's so fetch.
Hell yeah, boys.
That was the first time we all yes-handed together. Good job.
No,
Good
but
job,
I love.
girls.
See, okay, this is the coolest. This is what's cool about Pokemon cards that you can see now.
Yeah,
with that we have a
please.
completed set of evolutions. Is that you can see the story that they tell with the illustrations.
Beautiful.
Brett and Max.
Yeah.
See here, we have a
Okay, so
young
good.
Palmy just exploring the grasslands. Right? He doesn't. He's young. He's a baby. He's smelling the flowers. Then we have a Palmo. He's discovering his electrical ability, dude. He's blasting some of the land around. You can see how it,
fucking blasts some
how it goes. It goes from this little baby boy to this
It's always
midlife,
sexual with us.
this
isn't it? That's
midlife
so
like
tacky.
man experiencing his shit.
hot.
Then we have
No,
this
let's knock it off.
Palmot, master of his ability, fucking can bend lightning in time and can blast people
Time?
with his palms. Well, no, not time, just lightning.
Just like
No, he
That's
does.
still
He does
cool.
learn a move called Revival Blessing, which can like revive a fucking
a little bit of time.
a little bit of time. So
That's
yeah.
still cool.
But look how cool! Look at the artwork. Like you
That
can
is
see
cool.
how it like goes
All by the same
through
person.
all those
No,
stages.
I
I
can
bet
see
it is all
the
those
same,
stages. Look at that.
but different
Oh.
in the three of them.
Nope, different.
Oh, it's
That
different.
middle one.
Oh, look at that. It's
No,
different.
they're all different, but they're all same.
All
Same.
Look at that. That's so cool. But they all still like
Same,
have the
same.
same theme. Same, but different.
But different. Bam. Clipped. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
I have to
you.
pee so bad. Can I pee and then we finish
Yeah,
up the
go
episode?
pee and then you.
Can I pee too?
Yeah, Max, go pee upstairs while Brett pees downstairs.
All right. I just
And I'll
wanted.
I'll just go solo. For a little bit.
All right.
Cool. Or just edit this. Where's the pisser?
No, we don't need to edit it. I'll just rock solo. I'll rock middle mic solo. What's up, podcast users? It's solo time with Samson while the others go pee. Earlier I went pee, but now it's just me. So guess what? Here we are, you and we. And I listened to a podcast the other day on Dr. Guess Who? The Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Yes, that's right. I guess his first name was Ted. I never knew that. Did you? Oh my God, I'm dead. Haha. Just kidding. That's a saying that some people say, but I guess not. I'm going to go away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here to stay. It's Samson on the Pretty Good Podcast today. Haha. Here I am while Brett pees. I can hear his stream loud and clear. He's a strong peer. All right. That means also he's peeing verbally and also that he is of similar age to me. So that's what you call a double entendre. Do you like Eric Andre? I sure do. He's very funny. I like things that are certainly punny. Like some of these Pokemon names, like Crocolore, which is like a candle in Spanish somehow, or some way or whore. That didn't make sense. He knows hyper voice, which makes sense, I guess, if you're one of the boys. I've been trying this Seuss thing for quite some time, but Brett's washing his hands, so hopefully he'll come in and give me a break so that I don't have to make another rhyme. Fuck, dude. As you've been hearing this whole time?
I've been trying to.
But hey, welcome back, Brett. And now we wait on Max. But don't fret,
Hopefully,
because he'll be back fast. And Here we go, quick. One fish, blue fish. But don't you know about two fish, you fish?
And it's the max fish, dude.
And it's the Maximus.
The Maximus, dude. That's pretty close to fish. Hey,
Max, I would love it if you, during that time, counted up every single rhyme. But you don't have to. It's fine, because I will.
You are so far away.
If you give me some time.
I can't wait for you to watch all
That's sick. I'm probably not gonna rhyme. I didn't hear what you guys were doing this time.
Nothing.
I know I'm just repeating a few of the things you said this time.
Beautiful.
I just also I'm curious. Do you guys know the actual rules to hopscotch?
Yeah.
Really? What are they?
Like hopscotch, like where you draw like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
And then you throw the rock.
No,
You throw the
the
rock?
other hopscotch.
Okay, well that's the only one I know.
That's
So I'm
the
gonna talk
only-
about that one.
the fucking one that Samson said.
Okay.
That's the same one.
So yeah, you take every kid sits at the end of the hopscotch and you take a rock and you toss it and you land it in whatever square it is and then
And you have to skip that one.
you skip that one and so you hopscotch it and skip the one the rock landed in and scotch it to the end.
So wait, so it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
it's
6, 7,
it goes
8.
let me break this down. It goes
Okay.
They can't see you. But
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
There's repeating numbers.
And then you
in it?
throw a rock. Yeah, so it goes 1, 1, 2, and then just goes 1, 2, 1, 2,
Out.
1 until the end.
No, there's no 1 on the end. It's 2 on the end.
2 on the end. Samson would know. He's younger than I am.
I
And then you
fucking
throw.
envision it.
I'm
It's
just
burned
teasing
into
you.
my
I
mind, the
know,
pattern of
I know,
hopscotch.
because it was like
Hey
last
guys,
week.
I'm
I get
trying
it.
to learn, so chill out.
And then you throw a rock out there, and then you're supposed to skip that one. So if it lands on a 2, you know, you
You
gotta
have
go.
to jump over it.
You gotta kind
So
of do.
it's
exactly.
literally that easy.
Yeah, it's
so
hopscotch.
easy. It's
What
so
the fuck do you mean it's
easy.
hopscotch? Like I should have known.
It's like your ABCs, bro. It's so easy.
No, the fuck it isn't.
It's hopscotch. It's like 4 square. It's there.
It's so much not. Foursquare also has rules that you
It's like
wouldn't know
tetherball,
if you saw.
dude. You ever
No,
play
they're
Shut
tetherball?
up! All of you're all wrong.
It's like badminton, you
Dude,
idiot.
it's like wall ball. You ever
Shut
play
the
wall
fuck
ball?
up. All right,
No, we got.
fit, guys.
All right, cue to next episode when we have Tyson to talk about wall ball.
That's a good. Yeah, it's a good sober game.
Fucking wall ball.
Tyson's had a wall ball
But
bit
when
that
we
he's been
finish
doing
our
pretty
drinks,
well.
Can we finish
And-
our
Oh yeah,
fucking shiny
it's
Pokemon?
you two. You two still have 1 card left.
It's
Max,
this
where'd
one,
you
I
go?
think.
No, it's that one. It's
They
that
all
one.
got-
That's your last card.
oh yeah, you're right.
All right,
right.
Brett, you first. What is it?
It's It's double Q's in here.
McQuavo EX.
Quavo. I got an EX card. Max.
What, Brett?
I got an EX card.
What does that mean?
He says, hold on.
Be careful with that card.
It's so I'm so careful with it.
Take out your phone. Can you please give me?
My phone's right here.
Well, whatever. Let's just film Samson doing.
All right, you film him because I want to. Oh, here he comes. Back behind the scenes. Here, you got a plastic thingy?
All right,
Can I put it in?
So this little one is called a penny sleeve.
I just washed
Put
my
it in
hands
the
too,
penny
so
sleeve. Put it in the penny sleeve.
I'm clean of oils and
Put it in the
stuff.
penny sleeve.
Bottom down or face up? Face.
Pop loader, face up.
Gee, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. No.
You said face up. You want it this way? So I think I put this in wrong then.
No,
What?
this is right. This is fine.
But I put the top. This
Oh, yeah,
is the
this is
top
fine.
of the
Yeah,
thing.
no, this is fine.
Okay, so he said wrong. When he just yelled at me, he said it wrong. Because I thought you wanted
No. You're okay. Sorry.
no music. Okay. I have a fancy card
wasn't
that
gonna be.
Samson put into edit, right? Cut. Here we go. Samson put this card. You can cut it accordingly now. He put this card into a fancy case because I got a really cool Quardle.
That card, Quaquavel, and it's an EX card, and it's worth at least $2.
And it's mine now. No, I'm just
No, yeah,
I
you
need
can
to-
keep
All
that.
that was
You can
for
keep that. You
two
can keep that.
fucking dollars.
It's but that's a lot for one card. All right, Max, what's your last card? Show it to us,
your
buddy.
last shiny card.
Yeah, last one over there. Let's see what it is. Max. What do you got? Does it be Brett's? What is it?
Does it get a fancy case?
I don't know, dude. Fucking Ting-Lu
Don't get your-
EX.
Go get
That's
it.
way better than Brett's card.
Go get it. Should I take mine out?
Give me his phone again. Let me just.
It's still recording, so you're good.
No, it's
actually.
not. I
Oh.
paused it. I know what I'm doing, but also there he goes. Just wanted to get him doing that again.
Oh, his poor ankle. I thought he hit the chair.
Can you airdrop this to me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So what were you saying about?
He's got a fancy card. Max has got a fancy card. I got a fancy card. His card is fancier, but
Yeah, I don't.
and he's gonna put it bottom to bottom because he told me top to bottom earlier and fucking made me feel bad that I put it in wrong.
Yeah, it goes bottom to bottom.
Bottom to bottom.
bottom.
There we go.
Okay, for all my Pokemon freaks out there like me,
Your hair really like seals in the fucking deal.
Brett got Quaquaval EX, which now it might have more HP at 320, and with a higher move at Spiral Shot, which is erotic, at 230. Max got Ting-Lu EX, which is a legendary Pokemon.
Mispronounce that.
So
Legendary.
it knows Land Scoop, also erotic. But
That's
it also
pretty
has a ability which is Curse of Land, which means as long as the Pokemon is in an active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play that have any damage counters on them have no abilities.
Are you fucking shitting me?
So I think Max's Pokemon, that's basically a deer, a mud deer with a bowl on its head, wins.
Are you giving my urethra a staph infection right now? That's fucking crazy.
Max wins the pack battle.
Pack
Wow.
battle winner.
Wow, dude. Yeah. I don't even know what to think, honestly.
Max, what are you gonna do now?
What am I gonna do? First of all, I want to thank everyone that made this possible. I want to thank Samson Large. I want to thank Brett Haney. Without you two, honestly, without Samson doing a couple
This?
front flips onto that beanbag up there, I wouldn't have known anything about that card that I just held up. And I hope I didn't ruffle it at all with
He
my.
did. You ruffled it, but that's fine.
I did.
No, just teasing.
Well, then I want to give a shout out to me not knowing what to think at this point.
No, you don't
And,
know anything actually.
I wanna give the two other folks on the frame
Me?
a chance to give maybe a plug or a shout out to whatever
When does this
they
come
have.
out? Edit. When does this come out?
In
Don't
like
on 2
don't
weeks.
edit
a
anything.
week,
Weeks from
a
today.
week or two. Yeah, something like
This
that.
coming Saturday.
Bet on 2 weeks from this Tuesday.
Let me
So
look at my
today
calendar.
last,
Today's
I don't
Tuesday.
know.
Bet on 2 weeks from today.
Samson, do your plugs, and I'll look at my.
Fine. My plugs are Off the Cuff Comedy. It's a show that happens regularly that I produce with Tyson Gusman. And it happens every second Friday at Mad Sweet. Our next show is this coming Friday, which is May 9th. But guess what? We do pop up off the cuffs all over Boise, Idaho, and coming to other cities soon. So go to offthecuffstandup.com. Go see comedy at Western Collective, Off the Cuff, Cowboy Room Comedy, Mad Swede Downtown, Voodoo Cellar, SamsLarge.com, MaxKnudson.com, fucking prettygood.net, fucking offthecuffstandup.com, fucking all these websites. Go to them. Find comedy.
Emotions.
Do comedy. I'm going to be in LA next week doing comedy
I
at
don't
the
wanna.
fucking Comedy Store. Hopefully, maybe. It's going to be bucket pulls. I'm just saying that to manifest it. All right, anyways, everybody else do their promos.
Hey, you, Brett.
Hey, it's me, Brett Haney from the podcast right now that you've watched. I have a show on the 18th, which will be before this podcast post. But
This will come out before then.
the 18th? That's
Yeah.
less than 2 Tuesdays from now. But anyways,
Yeah.
it's
definitely.
kinky comedy. It's supposed to be sexy and funny and fun. I'm the headliner. What? I can do comedy sometimes. And then I'm also featuring for Ty Bow, at the Lounge.
Oh shit!
Good.
Let's go. Give me a high
Yeah.
five. I love the Lounge.
Yeah, I love the Lounge also. And Tyler Bow he was my first person that I got to like host for. Like that was like my first like professional get paid gig. So yeah, he's coming into town and I get to feature for him and get to do 20 minutes at the Lounge. Super stoked. So you'll see me there the 24th. That's a Saturday. This Saturday, the Saturday this comes out.
Yeah.
From what it sounds like, the 24th. Tyler Bow, Brett Haney, the Lounge. It's gonna be fucking rad. I'm so stoked.
I did a set on a same show as Tyler Bow when I was in Portland in October at Al's Den, which is a McMinimans.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you know anything about McMinimans. You would dig McMinimans. They were like super cool. These brothers from Oregon that bought all these historical buildings and turned them into like fun little like bars and stuff with all
That's
these like
cool.
Grateful Dead paintings and like
Yeah.
secret rooms and stuff all over town. You get like a McMinimans passport. Like go to all the different places in Oregon. But anyways, this guy Shane, oh my god, can't remember his last name. Shane something hosts a show at Al's Den every Friday and Saturday in Portland, which is where I did a show
find
with
it.
Tyler Bow and Benny Feldman from New York, who's like a comic with Tourette's,
Yeah.
who's really funny one-liner guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Anyways.
haven't done a lot of comedy in Portland, unfortunately, but I know a lot of comics from Portland, which I'm so grateful for. And yeah, Tyler Bow is anytime he's come to town, I've got to be on a show with him, which is I'm super grateful for because he is a fantastic comic. Any comic that can do clean, I think, already is in general a comic, but he just has like his little beatbox thing, and like he just has so much fucking
The
shit
beatbox
going.
shit is sick,
like,
dude.
It's fucking
The
dope.
beatbox shit's insane.
amazing.
The clean
Like-
comedy, I like never really like thought about until I opened for Dusty at the Egyptian. He said like do cleanish 20 minutes, and I'd like actually think about doing clean comedy. And I realized that like most of my bits are clean in terms like it's just myself and like my habits of cursing that make them unclean in a lot of ways.
And
you know?
I have a clean note in my Google Doc or whatever, and it's like a lot of my stuff is also clean. Like I have a handful of like a lot of my jokes I don't have to include curse words. I can keep them somewhat, PG-13 kind of stuff. So it's always interesting to look, but to be able to do half an hour of like truly clean comedy, those dry bar specials, I love dry bar comedy.
I do too.
And I just look like that's just dope. I don't think I have too much raunchy. Like I have a few raunchy jokes,
Yeah.
I have a dad crush thing about dads fucking and whatnot, but I don't know. That was my plug about the Lounge. Tyler Bow, to go on to what we were talking about. He's a fucking dope dude. I've been working with him for a few years.
That's
He's
cool.
amazing, dude.
Anyways, want to give one final shout out to the Lounge at the End of the Universe, which is a mouthful of a name, but they're a great club. And Jen and
they're
Brian and
rebranding.
all those guys are fucking awesome. And they have booked me for a lot of shows, and I got to open for Eddie Gosling, who is the producer on the Tosh Show
Yeah, I also got to
podcast.
open for
And
him.
we
Yeah.
both were there. Me and
Friday
Brett
and Saturday.
together.
We did
and we
Friday,
also
Saturday shows.
did you do Gabriel Rutledge? No, that was Charmin
I did
that
a
did Rutledge.
Gabe.
But
I
you
did-
did that show the night that I wasn't there.
Yeah,
So either way, me and Brett, you can catch us doing guest spots at
at the Lounge.
Lounge at the End of the Universe.
Where will you be, Max? No, I'm just teasing. I'm
Max,
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just because I said it, you
It just came off that way. It just came off that way. I know it didn't mean to be that way.
Yeah, edit to me saying Max is such a good writer.
Yeah.
He's so good at writing
He
comedy.
makes me hard with how he writes.
Trying to
Yeah.
help your edit.
Yeah, good.
He's-
no, yeah.
he's-
now you are for
He's
sure.
really so good at writing comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're looking at me like I'm not helping. He is the best writer at comedy. Am I?
And now give it up for the episode. Brett Haney, we're the Pretty Good Podcast. Give it up
I'm
for,
just-
we're here with returning guest, Brett Haney. I literally was doing the ultimate callback to the first thing said in the thing, and you're pouring sparkling water in your pants.
I peed myself.
Good one. Enjoy the episode. There we go. Nice job, guys.
That was beautiful.